About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's. Darren James will dig in now. He homered in that series finale back on Sunday. Waka looks in. First pitch on the way. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, and that last loss dropped them back to the 500 mark on the year. So obviously they'd like to get back into that positive numbers with a win here.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. With that, here's Bob.
He's hit 6 home runs in the last 10 games. The baseball must look like a bowling ball with the way he's been crushing it.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Waka comes set. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line.
Go,
and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Take a turn. Look.
The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Patrick Watson will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around.
All right, stand up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple of minutes. Darren James steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Singer has got it, and the side is retired. Derek Fink stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Darren James will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Here it comes, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Here we go now. Come on.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Oldham corrals it. Patrick Watson strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big
on,
opportunity.
come on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And Darren James will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Let's go, big dog.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it.
Around third and being waved on home.
Take a turn, look.
And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 runs across, but Joe Pennick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the ground to third. James is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman.
Darren James comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Looped out towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's just a great all-around game for him here.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of... Darren James gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Fink comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Yankees. Jesus Moreno steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Hit to third. And reined in, 1 away. And with a quick breather here, Darren James stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. So striding in, number 44, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air out to left. Moreno has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2. Kevin Torres stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. Darren James heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Moreno ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 30 home runs on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint.
Derek Fink steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No runner, not hold.
Derek Fink stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Stepping in, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Hey, one pitch right here.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ripped on the ground to first. Torres scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 44, Herbert.
Into the box, Kevin Torres. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Hey, we got no one.
Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Darren James will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. It seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Herbert Martinez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Lined hard toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Wow.
On to first, and they get the double play.
I tell you what,
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there.
Back here. Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's. Darren James will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The windup and the 0-1.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've gotten that overall record back to 500 with their most recent win, but They've got a ways to go before they're back in this thing. So,
and his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So a fairly painful. Joe Panik will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
On the ground to third. James moving to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, it's time to...
He's got an on-base percentage over 450 in the last 10 ball games. He's been locked in at the plate, not chasing balls out of the zone, and it's been paying off.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here we go, baby. Find
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Find the ball. Make the turn.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding into the box, Herbert Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Come on, big dog, get the pitch.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
And he's having a rough go.
Into the box now, Patrick Watson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Singer is there, and the side is retired. Kevin Torres is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Smoke toward third. A stab, and he's got it. He's out.
No way. That was awesome. But you want to talk about getting the bat head out front? Well, he just rips this ball. But look at that play down at third base. This is just stick your glove out and hope that it finds the webbing. And this one did as he gets up and throws him out.
Digging in now, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Let's go, kid.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Herbert Martinez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe
a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded. Patrick Watson will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Pick it up.
On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is ready now. Teddy Kalita. He drew a walk his first time up.
2 down now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game to third. James has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Darren James. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Go up better. Need you right here.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. Derek Fink steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Runner goes for second. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play.
That could very easily turn out to be the play that decides this game right here. It's hit hard, but it's right at him. And that runner, he can't get back in time, so with nobody out, this is really going to change the complexion of the inning.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him